So it's New Year's Eve and I'm just been on a run, having stopped here at a nice little spot, observing the waves and the ocean. And it had me thinking about the classic New Year's resolutions that actually in many ways I don't sign up to. I really believe that every day or every moment is an opportunity to make new resolutions or commit to something different, to challenge myself in different ways. But at the same time, of course, it's a new year coming up, and there's a lot of things going on in our world right now. I feel deeply, and perhaps you agree, that everyone feels this sort of sense that things just aren't quite right. Perhaps it's a disconnection from ourselves, disconnection from others, and especially a disconnection from nature. I feel like in many ways we've gone off path, and there's a slow awakening to that. And we're all trying to navigate how to get back on the right path, or a path that means we can live in connection and in harmony with ourselves and with our environments that we live in. And in that way, I think it's about gradual changes and gradual habits and discipline towards getting to a space of reconnection. And in that way, I want to commit to that. I want to commit to having a continued effort towards challenging my status quo and making slow steps towards something that will be of more service to people, to you, to nature. Particularly when it comes to my focus of my content, which is of course breaking free of the systems, structures, organizations that I believe have had in many ways a negative impact on our collective connection. And that's not to say that anyone, even myself, that I'm going to completely do away with this current way of living. It's a challenge to the status quo. It's the awareness of, if you want to break free from the systems that you've known, the status quo that you've known, and perhaps blaze a new path. That might be doing that within the organization, structure, systems you already live in. And that's great. And I commend that completely. Looking at the small steps and a really big focus on awareness. Awareness of whether you are disconnected from yourself, whether you are disconnected from the others in your life, and whether you feel you are disconnected from nature. And I will do the same. I think it's a moment in time where we all have this opportunity to reflect and see where we fit into the bigger scheme, whatever that is. And I want to continue inviting you to challenge yourself and support you in your goals. So here's to you. Happy New Year. And yeah, let's see what happens in 2023, eh? Cheers.